madam?
I'm so excited. I like to greet everyone at home and at studio.
Welcome to Channel Africa and welcome to Out and About. This just happened like a few minutes ago because I'm like, your story is one that is not just only inspirational, but we have our DIY moments, especially in this hour, where we say, things such as crafters, beadwork, sewing, hair, all kinds of things it's things that you find yourself interested in if you are that way inclined and you start doing it as a child or you're doing it at home for yourself. But these are things that can actually bring about big business for you. Tell me about your love for beadwork and craft work. When did you start liking this?
You know what? The beadwork I started when I was so young. I started as a hobby. But fortunately, my grandmom used to do, the sewing, like the dress for my dolls. So the tray is started because after she sewed the dress, I took the dress and I put some bead, like a deck or some sort of.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wow, this is so beautiful. So the love of beads grew from the young age up until now, up until I formalized the business. Now it's called Gugu Mobile Boutique. And Gugu Mobile Boutique now it's a mother of Gugu Arts and Craft Academy, of which is accredited.
Oh, okay. So it's a mobile boutique. What kind of work do you guys do? Because, you got an award under Crafters, and I didn't want to just assume that that's all you do as a business just because you've submitted under that category and received the award last week. I don't want to think, okay, your business just does beadwork, crafting, and stuff like that. What do you do specifically in that business?
Okay, to put it in a nutshell, it specializes in handcrafted, modernized African accessories. Mm-hmm. So, meaning, we allow a customer to come and say, hey, look, Google, I want to look good. I'm going to this event and I want to look good and I want to look like different, And we sit down and customize together with the customer. We give her that room to say, put whatever your input here. Then we can able to come up with something that you like that is going to be unique.
Yeah.
So we sit down with the customer and customize with her and do the beadwork in terms of even the drawing, designing, and everything up until the finished end product.
Yeah.
So yes, that thing to the customers make them look so stunning and so unique.
Yeah. Okay. So your journey for me is a perfect DIY success story. You saw your grandmother, sew at home, and then she used to sew dresses for your dolls as well. And then you started sewing. But you carried on, with you, for people that like to work with beads, being in this business, what did you learn that it's something that you can share now that they don't have to maybe go through this journey for 10 years to discover it?
Let me put it like this, but people, they tend to have the tendency that beadwork is for grannies only. Gone are the old days. Now beadwork is it's something they can make money out of it.
Yeah.
But we have to make sure that we not repeat one and the same thing. The bangle or the earring that we saw it like maybe 1980, no, change it, modernize it, put your input, do whatever that you can do so that you can come up with something that is very unique. People, they love it. They must go on with the love of place.
Yeah.
That's the reason now we got an academy to say, look, come to our academy so that we can teach you and learn. We're doing the skill development. Then we can share that skill development with you. And then we can able to come up with something that we can put the table, food on the table.
So you could start at home at your own pace, out of love, and then go and expand the skill by joining an academy such as yourself. Then you learn a lot. I hear that there's stories also behind the beads. There's cultural meanings and stories. Working with beads for as long as you have. What are interesting things that you can share, maybe that you also didn't know when you started?
People, they think most of the time, people, they think that beads is something that you can do sitting in your corner, and once you're done with the funded product, you shove it under the bed and you don't have customers. Listen, I've traveled around the world through beads. I met people like celebrities, people, everybody. that they love it, they love our work. So we specialize in our work in a way that we're transferring skills, we're transferring our culture, even overseas, like globally, actually.
Yeah.
So yes, actually, our work is known all over the world.
Mm-hmm. And where is your business based now? Where in Durban exactly is your business based?
We are based in number 5 Annual Street in Durban. On social media, it's all on social media. It's called Gugu Mobile Boutique. Gugu Mobile Boutique to all social media.
Yeah. So winning the award under the crafters category, what does that come with? Does it come with money, exposure? You know, when you walk away with an award at the Tourism Business Awards, what do you get?
Let's reverse a little bit.
Reverse.
Yeah, let's reverse a little bit before we go to that.
Yes.
To receive this award, it means my work in crafting has been recognized as outstanding and impactful in Durban tourism and creative industry as a whole. Now let's go back to what I've got.
Yeah. What did you get, girl?
I got money. I received a trophy.
Yes.
I received a certificate of recognition. So all in all, that can boost my business, especially to expand to the community. Because yes, we do work with the community, but now we're going to expand more to the community because we work especially with women, with people with disability, and youth also.
All right. And then, so what's also coming up in the year? You speak about traveling a lot through your business. What do you have in store for people that appreciate the work that you do? But also, you know, someone who even is so good at what they do that they get recognized in platforms like this. What can we, maybe, let me also include myself, look forward to?
Please look forward to Google. She's going to Australia this year. She's going to, it's an exhibition where we can able to showcase our work, especially our African work.
Yes.
People, they love our work in overseas, as I said before, and especially we do have Durban July. There are people that they're going to wear some accessories that they bought it from Gugu Mobile Boutique. Those are the two things that I can, that I can mention at the moment. But other than that, go to my social media where you can able to see and what is expecting going forward.
But what are your handles on social media?
It's Gugu Mobile Boutique on social media, to all social media.
All right. Thank you, Gugu. I'm sure it's been a very big, a busy week since you've received the award, ne?
Of course, it's a very busy week. It's a Durban July that is coming. People, they want to look stunning. You remember, I said people, they want to look unique.
Yeah.
So most of us, we customize so people that will be so unique. And also there is another academic that we have that is accredited people that are registering to come to get their skill development because they want to, we're creating the jobs on the other side. Yes.
All right. Have a fantastic Saturday going forward. And once again, thank you for your time and chatting to us about this big, big moment in your journey as an entrepreneur.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Looking forward to receive more comments on my social media.
Yes, I mean, go ahead, follow the girl. All right, Gugu.
Thank you.
All right. That's my guest. You gotta love her. You gotta love her. She's vivacious. She's bigger than life. She wants to be on. So this man, I said, girl, wake up. We're gonna talk about that award again. She's like, let's do it. I want people to talk about it on social media.